What's up, everybody? It's your boy Decaf back with another video. I was actually just laying down. I've been up all night. I'm just working on some stuff, but I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking. I've been really thinking about life, thinking about things that occurred, things that happened recently, and I really just wanted to talk about something and get it off my mind. It's been a little while since X has passed away. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, X. And it's taken a little bit of time to really get over everything that happened. It sucks what happened. And I just wanted to talk about how X affected me as a person, and I actually want to get a little discussion going with everybody as to how X or any artist in general, how music has affected your life. Because some people, actually, you'd be surprised, some people don't know this, but music can affect people in a way that you can't even imagine. It can affect someone so much more than you know. And a lot of people don't know that, how much music can affect you without you even personally knowing the artist. Okay. So X was about my age. The first song I heard from X was Look At Me. And when I heard it, I thought it was a straight up banger. And ever since then, I've been pretty big fan of his. I would not consider myself his biggest fan at all, really, because there's quite a bit of music I did not like, but there's a lot of music that I really did like. The whole album with the question mark, I'm not sure what exactly to call it. Like, the title was just a question mark. I love every song of that album. I like a lot of songs on 17. Even some of his low-key music people have, like, not many people have heard yet, I like. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to talk about his music per se. I'm more here to talk about his actions, his words, everything that he said, and how it affected me as a person and how it changed me. This is really what I want to talk about in the video. So, like, everybody and their mama knows that, X has made a lot of mistakes. He's done a lot of crazy stuff that, a large majority would not agree with. And I don't agree with some of the stuff he's done. I don't either. Some of the stuff he's done is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But he really did try to change. And that's what I respect the most about him. And that's what he, inspired me to do. What he showed me is that you can be whoever you want to be. If that makes sense. He always spoke about the power of the mind. The power of the mind. How much you can do with your mind. And it's crazy. Like, you change your mind and you can change your life. You change your way of thinking. He has made a lot of mistakes. But he showed that, you can change. From being the person who did the things he did in the past to, being who he was before he passed. Pun unintended. He was just really looking to better the world, and I respect that so much. What stood out to me the most was how different he was to most people, to your generic rapper, your generic superstar. Most people in general. He was different, and he embraced his difference. That's what stood out to me, because I'm someone who used to struggle with finding my own identity. I did not know who I was, what my purpose was on this planet, why I was born, who I should be, how I should act. I didn't know any of this, and I'm not gonna lie, it caused me to try to be something I wasn't back then. Instead of just embracing who I am, just being myself without having to think about it. Just being me and not thinking about it so deeply. Not trying to be like someone else, but just trying to be the best version of me that I can be. Deciding who I want to be Like, I'm talking about how I want to act. I'm not saying trying to be like Drake or trying to be like Post Malone, but deciding what type of person I want to be. Deciding what I want to do with my life and with my time. That's all stuff I've struggled with in the past. And X showed me that, you know, you do what you want to do. You follow your heart. You follow your heart. Use your brain. You know, the power of the mind is so strong. It's insanely strong. You can do so much. You change your mind and it'll change your life. And that's what he definitely showed me. He tried to be a better person. He didn't just try to be a better person. He became a better person. He did good things. He did not do very good things in the past, but eventually he did really good things. And he was all about making the world a better place. You know, all about good vibes, good energy. And I respect that so much. I respect it so much. It's because of X that I am who I am today. Not solely up to X, of course. A lot of things that happened in my past made me who I am today. But X has a large part to play in who I am today. And why I'm so bold and blunt with who I am as a person. I'm so aware of myself that I don't care when people judge me anymore. Before I did. You know, middle school, early high school, even towards the end of high school, I was so worried about other people's opinions. You know, so worried about pleasing everybody else instead of living my life for me. I lived my life for everybody else except for me, if that makes sense. I had no sense of purpose, no sense of individuality, none of that. And not just through his music, but from his interviews, the way he carried himself, just everything he said, you know, it really changed me as a person. It really did. And, you know, him passing, it really hurt. It did really hurt. But, you know, this might sound really insensitive, but it is part of life. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. It really sucks. It really does, because he made a huge impact, and not just my life, but I know he's made an impact, and he's made a big impact in millions of other lives. You know, and that's what I dream to do. I want to make an impact in people's lives. I've learned so much from X. I'm not saying I want to be X. I'm aware of who I am as a person. You know, X taught me to be an individual. It's crazy how people looked at his supporters as like a mob. They said they had mob mentality, when really all X preached was individuality. He didn't say be like him. He said, you know, do what you want to do, go for your dreams. He always pushed people to be the best version of themselves that they can be. He didn't just say follow him. You know, it wasn't no ringleader type of shit. People supported him because they liked him as a person. Not just his music. I mean, some people was just for the music, but you know, at least me, not just the music, because I didn't like all of his music. I liked a good amount, but not all. But it was more the personality that got me. That's about it. You know, really taught me to be my own person, embrace my differences. You know, I've always been told that I'm different to most people, and I used to take that in a really bad way, because I felt like something was wrong with me. But I realized there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just not the same as other people, which is okay. It's perfectly okay to be different from other people. It's perfectly okay to not be like your brother or your sister that people like to compare you to, because they may have more achievements currently, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, that's okay. All that matters is that you're here and that you're trying to find happiness. This is all stuff I've learned through X. You know, X, I really appreciate you, bro. It sucks. Never got the chance to meet you, and I'm sorry if you're vacuuming because I guess my brothers are cleaning up. But it really sucks. I didn't get a chance to meet you, but you know, I felt like I felt like I already knew you. I felt like we connected on such a deep level already without personally meeting you. And I really appreciate you and everything you've done for me and for the world. You know, you definitely made a mark in my life. You definitely have. And you've changed my life in so many ways. You've changed my life in such a huge way. You know, such a huge way that all I can do is pay my respect. That's all I can do is pay my respect. So, thank you. Thank you, X. Thank you everyone who's been supporting me. You know, I left YouTube, and when I came back, my channel completely died. I felt like people forgot about me. But everyone who stuck around, thank you. I really appreciate you. I really, really do. I love y'all. Let's just spread love, spread happiness, good vibes, good energy. You know, I want to practice what X preached. So this was just me getting some words off my chest. I'm gonna really try and go back to sleep now. So definitely let me know how X impacted your life, or just how any artist or music has impacted your life. How anything that people wouldn't think may impact your life has impacted your life. If that makes sense? Let's get a discussion going. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk as friends. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Let's spread love. Let's spread happiness. Yeah. Rest in peace, X. I know his passing has affected a lot of other people, and I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody's managing. It's just something we gotta push through. We gotta push through it. So let me know what y'all think. I will catch y'all later. I'll be live on Twitch later today or tomorrow, depending what time you're watching this. I go live every day. Link is down in the description, and I'm going to see y'all there, hopefully. Let's practice just positivity and pursuit of happiness. So I'm gonna end the video here. This is an awkward ending. I'll catch you later. Okay, I love you. I appreciate you more than you know, and you are loved. Catch you later. Peace.